Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero y yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, arte finaliza, por mi cama se desliza, no me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga, soy el dembow killer, dueño de
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on Philadelphia. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez puts it away for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Batting second, the left fielder, Randy.
Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
He goes down looking. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Getting the nod in this one, Bryce Miller. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches. Depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one upstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Oh.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Toss to Naylor. Schwarber out of the play. And now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And there's a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Next pitch misses way outside. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Doug, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Rodriguez settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. Naylor, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jorge Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Dominic Canzone in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Got him swinging. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Trey Turner now. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Line drive, caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Line drive. Rodriguez brings it in. On to the 3rd inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Victor Robles. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. J.P. Crawford, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Set for the bottom of the third. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Miller back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So the batting order turns over, and now Matt Olson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
Basallo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
Got him. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Mariners trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Suarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's the strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. There's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
In the dirt. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Doubled in his first AB. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this
0-2.
lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pitch misses,
ball.
and a count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, Polanco. And he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Out number. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That misses,
1-2.
and the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2. Full count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is gone. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Soderstrom hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
And that's outside. And that is ball one. Fastball is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Victor Robles. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball. Hey!
Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, number 4, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan, attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
He's got it, and there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is
Crawford throws to first in time. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. So coming into the game now on defense, Noelvi Marte. He's the new third baseman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. A Rosarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Both 2 in this one. Miller back to work. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Jason Giambi. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
That's inside. Ball.
And that one missing low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Popped up right side, Polanco. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. They take the lead, it's 2-1. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
0-2 now. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Raleigh gets under it and makes the grab. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one catches the corner for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And he handles it himself for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swings and chases a low one there. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strike. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Vargas.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Turner at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out to short, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone tracks it down for the... And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Michael Kopech.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. That one at triple digits. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. Splits the plate, and the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering misses down and away. In there. And so now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
Swing and a miss. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's a ball.
Ball outside. Throw, save.
One
That's
ball,
a
no
stolen
strike.
base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third.
1-1.
Save. Here's the pitch to Olson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Nice try,
2
Ramon.
consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And a sac bunt here. Polanco throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position, got it down.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. And strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
And he pops up the bunt. Suarez makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes a nice. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. First pitch swinging.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is outside. They're down to their final strike. The M's down to their final strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be